Hey, what is going on, viewers? Zesty Lime Studios here, and welcome back to another drinks review. Today we're reviewing another one of these 3D energies, and this one is going to be on the grape flavour. So as always, viewers, if you are enjoying the videos, don't forget to check out my Patreon. That'll be the link in the description below. So anyways, I got this particular drink out of the American website, or the English website selling American stuff, shall I say. So sweet. So give them a check out. Again, as I said, it's American, English website that sells all the American sweets and candy and stuff like that. I'll put a link to the website in the description below as well. But if not, you can just Google it and find out for yourself. So it cost me £2.99, which people are going to go, oh, that's so expensive. But bearing in mind, you can pay £2 upwards for a can of Monster or Red Bull in a service station in England. So £2.99 really isn't that bad. Bear in mind, I got to deliver it and everything else as well. So anyways, let's give you guys a full 360 of the can. So we have a very simple can design here, where you literally have like two colors on the can, one of them being this kind of nice violet purple color, kind of matches my background in a way with the purpley lights. But yeah, for the most part, we just have a purpley background, and then we have kind of just the rest of it being in black for the font and the logo and stuff. On the bottom, we have nothing, and on the top, everything is all finished off in a nice shiny black. So yes, looking at the front, we simply have the 3D logo, which is simple and easy to understand. We simply have grape and then energy drink. And then on the back, we've got all the ingredients and stuff. Again, all in black writing, easy to understand. We've got the nutritional information, the vitamins, and then some other random stuff as well, which I'll go to in a second as well. So taking a close look at the back of the can. So these are all sugar-free. These 3D energy drinks are all sugar-free. And this one is indeed 0 grams of sugar per 100ml and per can. So our vitamins are pantothenic acid, niacin, vitamin B6 and B12. Now interestingly, it also says it also provides, also in capital letters, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's got there, also provides, and it's got all this other random stuff. And to be honest, I haven't seen that before on an energy drink, because then it goes into and it says proprietary energy blend, taurine, caffeine, panax, ginseng root, and a lot of other random stuff which is hard to pronounce. So yeah, it's a bit weird that that's got it on it. I don't not seen that before on energy cans, but there you go. So yes, this is an American company, this 3D. These 3D energy drinks are made by some celebrity geezer after doing a bit of research. The website is 3denergydrinks.com, and that's the number 3 as well. But interestingly, they are made in England. These are actually manufactured in England. So it's weird how an American kind of company has drinks made in England for an American market, or vice versa. Normally it's an American company and made in America. I guess they wanted to make them in England because maybe the ingredients have to be different, and these are trying to be more healthier than other energy drinks after reading into 3D energy. So I guess, the English kind of ingredients are not as bad. For example, they don't have the high fructose corn syrup, they don't have this, they don't have that. So, there you go. But yes, it is manufactured in England for a company in America. So this is the 473 milliliter as well, so just below a pint for the most part. Now the caffeine content is 42 milligrams per 100 ml, so it's 10 grams above the average, which is generally 32 milligrams per 100 ml. But them extra 10 milligrams going to make a difference between you winning the Olympics or not? I don't think so. So yeah, after having a quick read of the ingredients, seeing what sweeteners we have, what do we have? We have sucralose and sulforaphane case, so no aspartame, which is good. Anyways, it's nice and cold. I have got a cup. Let's get straight to it. Hopefully it won't explode over me. So far I've said all of these 3D drinks have going to have a colour in their flavour, but I've been tricked every time and they're going to be clear. So I'm guessing this one is going to be a clear flavour inside. But you know what? The one time, it's probably not going to be clear, but it probably will be, because these all seem to be clear because I haven't got any artificial colours or anything like that. And grape, well, grape, grape on its own, to be honest, is kind of a rare flavour with energy drinks. I know grape is generally mixed into a lot of other kind of energy drinks in terms of kind of generic berries and mixed fruit kind of drinks. But a pure grape one, well, we'll see how this does taste. And of course, you've got different types of grapes. You've got green grapes, you've got the red grapes, you've got the kind of more softer grapes. There's loads of different types of variety of grapes. So, it'll be interesting to see what actually blend this is. So, anyways, just don't explode. A little bit went off there. There we go. And the colour is... Nope, surprise, surprise, it is clear. There we go. So quite a few bubbles on the top there. and not too many bubbles on the side. So yes, the colour is indeed, it is completely clear, just like any old really fizzy watercolour really. And of course, as clear as you can see my face and all through the drink. But yeah, only a few bubbles on the side there. So let's give it a closer smell now and see what we can smell of. Oh, that stinks. Oh, that stinks. Whew. I mean, there is kind of a grape-ish smell there, but it's got there's a really nasty kind of chemical smell. Oh, it stinks. That absolutely stinks. That smells not good. Oh, it's like, it almost smells like it smells like rotten grapes. Like there's almost a little bit of grape back in there in the smell, but there's just such a horrible chemical smell. Oh, that doesn't smell great at all. Oh, that reeks. Anyways, hopefully it tastes better than it smells. So nevertheless, let's try some. Definitely tastes better than it smells. I'll give it that straight off. See, I've tasted this before with another energy drink. I'm trying to figure out which one it is in my head, but I've tasted this quite recently in my head. I'm trying to figure out which drink it was. It tastes very similar to one I've tried recently, like another brand I've tried recently in terms of grape. I'm trying to think which one. But regardless, straight off the bat, yeah, it definitely tastes alright. Definitely much better than it smells. Let me take a bit more. Yeah, it's not bad at all. So obviously, as this is sugar-free, we don't have the actual sugary kind of taste you get with a full sugar drink. So it's not, in terms of sweetness, it's not, the sugar sweet. Now, it is sweet, but it's the more type of the sugar-free sweetness of the drink. Now, I know some people say the sugar-free kind of, sweetness tastes a bit weird or tastes a bit chemically. This one doesn't. I say it smelled really weird, but in terms of the taste, you haven't got any of that artificial sweetness taste. It tastes sweet, but again, just that nice kind of sugar-free sweetness, which hasn't got any of the the weird artificial flavors or anything like that. So the drink itself, well, you've got beginning and midsection, ending, and then the aftertaste of the drink. Now, yes, this is pretty much a straight grape flavor throughout the whole drink, and that's pretty much it. But the beginning midsection of the drink, you get a nice grape flavor, and then it kind of dulls down a little bit for the aftertaste, and then towards the ending of the drink, and then it kind of just dissipates not into much. But the most of the flavor in this drink is at the beginning, the midsection, and just after the midsection of the drink, and then it kind of falls off a little bit, which is not a bad thing. But I'm saying, because it's one flavor of the drink, you kind of get all the flavor at the beginning, and then it kind of, as I said, dissipates into not much else really. But yes, I was trying to figure out what other drink tastes like this, and for some reason I keep getting the Monster Ultra Purple in my head for some reason, but I'm not sure whether that's the correct drink I recently drank, because I don't drink the ultraviolet much at all, so, or the ultra purple if you want to call it. So, but if anything, I don't know, it just reminds me of a different flavor. But I think the flavor I did try recently, I think it was mixed in together with other, apologize if you can hear that plane. I think it was mixed in with other grapes and stuff and some other fruits. I think it was overall kind of a mix of a blend, but as this is pure grape, it's just one straight flavor. But you're probably asking me, well, what actually type of grape flavor is it? Well, that's a good question, because again, if coming from England, I don't know what it's like for other countries in America and Europe and stuff, but coming from England, when we go into the supermarket, we have like 4 or 5 different variety of grapes. And if you're in England, you will know what I'm talking about. We have, for example, we have the red grapes, which are more of like a juicy and more of a sweeter variant. We have the green grapes, which are generally a bit harder, and they're a bit more, not sour, but a bit more, they're just not as sweet as the red ones, for example. And then sometimes we have like the really small red ones, which are like almost like baby variety of grapes. And then you've got even bigger green ones, which are like really hard and kind of more bitter. So, and you go into kind of the markets, and again, you've got different variety of grapes again from aboard. So, there's so many different types of grapes of variety in here. It's hard to actually pinpoint which one I think it is. But to be honest, I'm feeling like this is, the thing is, if you were to crush real grapes, okay, and drink the juice, it would not taste like this. If you were to eat a grape or any form of grape, it would not taste like this drink. Now, I think with the flavour grape, I think I find the kind of fizzy drinks market, kind of energy drinks, I think grape is kind of its own flavor because, like I said, it doesn't taste like grape juice or eating a grape itself. Whereas, for example, if you take like apple juice, for example, or pineapple, when you drink that in a drink or something, it generally does taste like the fruit or a pineapple juice or something. But obviously, this is nothing like grape juice. It's completely different. So, in terms of trying to explain the grape flavor, it's that kind of fizzy drink grape flavor, which is almost an artificial grape flavor because, like I said, it doesn't taste like real grapes. But that's not a bad thing because the all kind of fizzy drink grape, as I called it, because of the fizzy drink grape, it's its own kind of made grape flavor for the fizzy drink market. So what I'm trying to say is, without going too long, is that it tastes like the fizzy grape market because, like I was saying, I've tasted that flavor before in other energy drinks and other fizzy drinks as well. So it's got that fizzy drink grape flavor, which is different. It's a real grape fruit flavor. Right, that's a lot to explain, but yeah, trying to basically just explain what the actual flavor is. But like I said, regardless though, it's nice. It's it's a nice fizzy drink grape flavor. There's a decent amount of flavor there. Like I said, there's no chemical taste or anything like that. Most of the flavors that begin in the midsection of the drink and then it kind of falls off into not much else. Then we toss them out the can and see if it tastes any different. Nope, you get a nice strong flavor beginning midsection and then it kind of goes into not really much at the end. Yeah, but overall this is nice. Cool. Yeah, quite impressed with that. So it does get a thumbs up for me. So as always, viewers, thank you for watching. Always, don't forget to check the description below because you can follow me on TikTok, Instagram or Twitter. Or, as I said at the beginning of the video, if you want to check out my Patreon, link will be in the description below again. Minimum support is £1 and that'll go towards new drinks, which means new videos for the channel. So as always, viewers, I will see you all later.